A huge thank you to everyone who's continued to support my work on Talk Beliefs. I now have a Patreon campaign where all contributions go towards the cost of travel, audio and video equipment, and fees to religious events that I fully intend to continue to infiltrate. Thank you. Wow, the Hare Krishnas are really out in force today on my local high street. They seem to be desperate to get money for their books. It's never so much about the message, it's about selling their books on meditation, about Krishna consciousness, about whatever the hell they believe in. I'm trying to get my head around it. And until I make a visit to the Krishna Manor, which is also located in my town, I don't think I'll fully understand it. I don't think I fully want to understand it. But they're just running up to people in the street. I notice they're targeting certain kinds of people, not your steely-eyed businessman. It's more like your lost-looking young people. I suppose they would make really good recruits. I don't know, do I look like that? Let's find out.
Hi.
All right.
I'm a Hare Krishna, you know?
Yes, I can see from that. Yeah.
Yes.
What is the difference between Hare Krishna and Hindu, or is it different or the same?
Yes, no, there is some difference. Like we believe in just one God.
Yeah.
That's Krishna, and they adore many gods, demigods, and we also. It's more like we practice the chanting of Maha Mantra. That's the Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Oh yes, I've heard you going up and down the street. Yeah.
That's our main mantra. And the Hindus, there is many mantras.
God's name.
Yes. This is the names of God.
So does it actually have an effect on you by saying the name over and over again?
It's a spiritual name, so it's transcendental. If you call the name of God, you can call God. So you became purificated. That's our process. That's our yoga, bhakti yoga.
Is that what everyone? Do you think everyone on earth is really required to say God's name over and over again? Or is this something that Hare Krishnas do?
Sorry?
Is it something that perhaps everyone should do?
Yes, everyone should chant Hare Krishna.
Is there any more to it than that?
Any more? Sorry.
Any more to the God's wishes than that? Because that seems a bit boring, you know.
Oh no, but it's not boring. It's really happy. You feel really happy when you chant. You can try. Like for 1 week, chant Hare Krishna. You're gonna be very happy. It's a really nice experience.
I don't know. I mean, do you think maybe it's because saying the same thing over and over again and getting the vibration going in your neck and everything that perhaps it sort of hypnotizes you?
If you want to drink water, then you stop here and start to say water. Your desire of drinking water will not be satisfied. But if you chant the names of God, then you became purificated, you know?
Yeah. Because I know I've seen on documentaries and things that there are like tribes in Africa and the Aboriginals in Australia that they will say things over and over again. I don't know what they're saying, but after like an hour or so, it creates like a vibration in their bones and their body, and they have visions.
Yes.
You know, but I think it's sort of a hypnotic thing that they're doing to their brain.
We don't see things, we just chant and chanting. But it's not just it, it's like a practical process. You can do many things, like in the farm we have a time to chant, you know, and a minimum of rounds. We chant in a Japamal. But we also do many things, like we distribute food, we do book distribution, we also
you give to the
take
poor.
Care of the cows.
Yeah.
Many. I live in Brazil. That's my accent. I'm from Brazil.
Oh, you're from Brazil.
Yes.
Oh, I know some Spanish, but I don't know much Portuguese.
É muito parecido com o espanhol. Very similar to Spanish. So, like in Brazil, in all the temples around the world, you can do many activities and you will feel really happy. If I wasn't happy, I wouldn't do it.
How did you become
I take a book in the street. I was 16, and then I read and became a Hare Krishna. It makes all the sense in my life.
Why did you decide to read the book when it was given to you?
I was looking for something like it.
Ah.
I was looking. I really like to read, and then I started to read about meditation and these things, and then I take one book.
You were looking for something to read, or looking for something to change your life, or looking for a religion,
No,
maybe?
Yes, I was looking for some about meditation. Just it.
Ah. But you weren't really intending to join a religion or a group?
No, I was not like
Oh.
intending to do it, but then I read and oh my God, that's nice. I want to be a Hare Krishna. Then I joined it.
Really? Because don't you sort of say goodbye to your family and...
No, I see my family.
Oh, okay. Because I know some religions, some groups, they sort of sequester themselves away and...
Yes, no, we have contact. I speak with my mom and these things. Now I'm going to India, but then I stop it here for some days.
Oh, right.
I have some books.
I've got that.
And this one is new.
Vida, Secrets from the East.
Really nice, really nice. You can understand about this. There is a chapter that explains yoga and meditation. And if you take one, it's really helpful for us because you help with the farm, with the book with the food distribution. We just ask for the price of the preach.
Veda, that's the original Hindu text, isn't it? From thousands of years ago.
Not this one. This is just the name of the book.
Oh, okay.
But this one is like one part of the Veda.
Yeah.
The Veda. This one is it's
Yeah.
the scripture.
Yeah.
This one is just a book that there is many chapters, and each chapter is about one matter. I don't know if you understand my English.
Yes.
Yes.
I have lots of friends from Mexico, and so I understand.
Yes.
The accent.
So there is a chapter that explains about yoga and meditation. Another one.
Reincarnation as well.
Also.
Yeah, I've always wondered about that. Do you think that's true?
Yes, of course. Like once you were 5 years old, right?
Yeah.
And you had a body, and if you put with 5 years old here, there is another body. Even in one life, you change your body many times. So that's like just continuous. You understand? It's just like if you have a car, you are the driver. But if your car broke, you need to take a new car. So and when this body gets old or gets like not possible to live inside, you just go to a new one until we get the liberation. We get love for God or these things.
Is there a way that you can tell if you had a previous life? Because I would love to know if I did.
Yes, you had. Of
But
course.
how can I tap into that?
There is some groups that like make that things like in Brazil there is many of these things. I don't know how in English, but they see what was your past life. But we don't need to know about it. Like if you are if you are in a house and this house starts to get fire, you know.
Goes on fire, yeah.
Yes. So you want to ask, oh, what was the causing of the fire? You just go and run. So you know, you don't need to know what's happening. You just need to get out of this material world and go to the spiritual world. That's why we chant Hare Krishna.
So a spiritual world is much better than this world.
Yes,
hopefully.
this world is terrible.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's got some problems.
No, yes, because everything that's good ends. This is material. Material always has an end, and spiritual is eternal. That's the difference.
You don't like this world anymore, the material world?
No, okay, it's good for one minute, but then it's bad. Like,
But look, you have this beautiful scarf. That's
beautiful.
material.
But yes, that's beautiful.
You like that, yeah.
But one day it will finish, you know? People are working so hard to get material things, and then they get old and die, and that's the life.
But they enjoy them in the life that we know we have.
Then enjoy it, but it finish it, you know?
Yeah.
So you just fight for something that will finish. You can fight for something that's eternal. That's your relationship with God had.
I'm really interested, if there is another life, but there's no way of knowing it's real. How do I know it's not in people's imagination?
Like in this book, there is one chapter that is the story of a little girl that she can't remember her past life, and she starts to tell about with her parents, like her I don't know the name, her tall, you know a tall?
Oh, doll.
A doll, yes.
Baby doll. Yeah,
Yes, a
yes.
baby doll.
Yes.
So the name was one name, and then they discovered that the name was the name of his last children. You understand?
Child.
Yes, child.
Yeah.
So they went to the city that the girl always described it. Oh, you can read, and then they saw that there is the same. Everything that the girl used to say was the same. And then they take her into that old house, and she can't remember everything.
She remembers her previous life, in other
Yes,
words.
yes.
Yeah, I hear about these stories a lot. They're really intriguing, It's like, oh, how on earth? Yeah. That is unusual.
You're gonna like this book.
Okay.
Take one, and you also help. Yes, you're going to go to the cash machine.
Yeah. Once I'm in, I get money out of the cashier.
And how long you will take? Because I don't know how long I'll stay here.
Oh, you're going back to the where do you live? Are you with the manor?
Yes, in the manor.
Oh, you live there?
No, I don't live. Just for 1 week.
Oh, you visit? Yes, I'd love to go there. Yeah, very nice speaking to you. I am interested in that book. I'm not sure if I'm convinced by it all though.
So you must read.
I've got so many books at home,
No problem.
Yeah.
Books is never too much. And this book is really special.
Ah. So how to say thank you? Say obrigado.
Obrigado.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Hare Krishna.
See you later. Hare Krishna. Oh, she was really sweet. A young Brazilian girl who was obviously looking for religion when she found it. And now she's got the scarf. She's got the daub of paint down her nose. And I think that's supposed to be the footprint of Krishna on her head. I think that's what that signifies. Make of that what you will. Yeah, very, very sweet girl. But I always wonder about people like that. They seem to get something out of it, but I'm never truly convinced that it's the best possible life path for them. And like Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormons, they are just basically unpaid salesmen. And making tons and tons of money for the organization. And if you look into any of these organizations, you will see that they have got millions in the bank. And sadly, that is what makes the world go round in this dog-eat-dog world. It's how much money you can accumulate. It's all about wealth. Or maybe I should just chant Hare Krishna.